So this is a lipstick taser from the movie Despicable Me. So I go through and I explain how to make this, and I modeled it all out, and we got a little lipstick here. So enjoy. So this is the Lipstick Taser from Despicable Me. And you see it says Zap. That's actually from the movie. I wanted to make it as closely related as I could. So I did. But Here's a little overview of it. I'll just give you a little rundown. So we got the whole case right here. Then if we hide this, then we got the little lipstick right here. And then, whoop, got the lipstick coming out with the two little prongs. If we hide this, then there, boom. And these shoot out, separate, and zap the person. So, let's get into how you could make this. So, the first problem is tasers are normally very large. They are handheld, the same kind of look as a normal gun. So, getting all that kind of technology into this small lipstick device is a bit of a challenge. But if you're going to do it, I'll let you know how. So first off, you're going to need a lithium ion battery. And so it's got to have a lot of power to it. Because if you're going to tase someone, you're kind of going to want to, depends on how much you want to do. A taser normally like zaps them, and you get a lot of voltage going through you. You just can't get too much or they could die. So for this, you probably need about 50,000 volts. So it won't kill them. It'll just give them a good old stun, and they'll fall down and not harm you or get in your way. So the next problem is shooting it. So in the movie, there's no visible like spots to show how they would shoot it. So I don't know if there was a button on the bottom because there's nothing around the edges. So I don't really know how you would do that. A couple ways you could is once you take this off, there could be a little button that pops out and then you just press it and boom, zaps you. Or you could have two like concave spots that once you pinch them together, it could shoot it out as well. You also could have a little button on the bottom to shoot that out as well. The only problem is if you have it in your pocket and it shoots, you could get you. But I also added, so you see these little magnets right there and right there to kind of prevent that from happening. We're gonna open this. I put two little magnets on the bottom of this as well so that they would magnetize together and hopefully not accidentally fall off in your pocket, because that'd be very unfortunate. So, and then once you get all that figured out, then you just have to connect it to these two prongs. I wasn't gonna model all the electricals, but you have to have a long enough like cords, because the normal tasers have two cords on the bottom of the little pins that shoot out and get them. So you have to have enough kind of wire on the inside of this that when you shoot it, it can make it 10, 12 feet. So you don't have to be right up next to the person, and you can get them from semi far away if they are approaching or attacking you or something like that. So the other thing you can, I'm debating if this is something I should do, that you should add. So you could have it where, so we're going to actually just hide this bad boy. So you could have it where these are attachments. Well, shoot, get this back. This is a full attachment. So this may or may not be real lipstick, but the point is, if you put it in here, you can just replace this whole part. So you can replace the pins and the lipstick to kind of hide it. So normal taser guns, they have two little prongs that shoot out, and then the attachment of it you pull off. So then you still have this, like the taser, but just a close-up taser once you take the little cap off. So you could have this like a gel portion, or you could have literal lipstick. But you could just, once you shoot it, you pull these out, and then you just replace this whole part, and then put it back in, boom, you got a reload. So that'd be kind of cool. the thing is, you gotta make it sturdy. And so you're gonna need to use a metal casing. Luckily, most lipsticks do have metal around them, like their casing. It's just not high, like strength metal to resist some electricity. So it's gonna have to be metal, of course, because if the battery gets too hot or the cords hit this, you don't want it to melt, and then you just ruining your lipstick taser. So the other thing you're going to need is to secure this on the inside, because this does shoot, but getting it clipped every time is something you're going to have to make sure you do. So getting it clipped in, you could have brackets. You could have something that kind of, maybe like a gun where it has little clips on the inside. That way you press the button, the clips go away, and it just shoots it out with a spring. Or you might need to use some CO2. So the thing is, the main problem with this is the miniaturization of all of the parts, since it's such a small device. Also, getting it to shoot out. Normal, oh shoot, I forgot the thing. Prongs and like taser guns use like CO2 or an electrical, like, I don't know what it's called. I want to say throw, but it's not a throw. So we're just gonna have to talk about it. But CO2 would be the main thing. Like paintball guns, that's how paintball guns are shot. You just, and it shoots it. This, you would need some type of thing to shoot it. So whether that's CO2 or a different type, you gotta be able to and shoot it out and then get the person. So the thing is, it's definitely feasible. It definitely could happen, and it might help save some people in a time of crisis. Especially if you can get this where this is actual lipstick, and then someone's maybe talking to you, you don't like them, you're scared they're gonna attack you. You pull out the lipstick, you start putting some lipstick on, they attack you, you get them. So possible, feasible, might be the next step in female protection. Why I say female protection? Men don't normally carry around lipstick. So you could also use chapstick. You could make this a chapstick thing, except chapstick's way smaller than lipstick. And so if you're carrying around this possibly giant tube of chapstick, that also could be a bit interesting and suspicious, and something bad might happen. You never know. But lipstick taser, possible, feasible, definitely could do it. And you could give it a cool name. I have no idea what the name would be. Probably can't take Zap because that's from the movie, but could be possible. So I think this could work. Do you think this could work? Let me know in the comments. All right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.